Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and top European leaders from Germany, France, Britain, Italy, Finland, Poland, and the European Union are holding a high-stakes virtual meeting with former US President Donald Trump today, just 2 days before Trump's scheduled in-person summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin in Anchorage, Alaska. Officially described as a listening exercise, the meeting is not expected to produce immediate diplomatic breakthroughs, but comes at a tense moment as Russia escalates military activity in Ukraine. European leaders are expected to use the opportunity to emphasize Western unity and reassure Kyiv of continued support. In eastern Ukraine, Russian forces have captured approximately 10 kilometres of territory, marking one of the most significant shifts in the battlefield in months. Analysts see the move as a calculated show of strength ahead of the Trump-Putin summit, giving Moscow potential leverage in upcoming talks. Zelensky has rejected what he described as Putin's offer to end hostilities in exchange for Ukraine ceding the rest of Donetsk and potentially the entire Donbas region. Kyiv views this as a surrender of sovereignty and a dangerous precedent that would reward Russian aggression. The rejection sets a confrontational tone before Trump meets Putin, as Ukraine resists any pressure to accept territorial compromises. In Washington, D.C., National Guard troops and federal law enforcement officers have been deployed around the National Mall as part of a broader public safety initiative aimed at addressing violent crime. Supporters argue the move will restore security, while critics warn it risks militarizing public spaces and straining relations between law enforcement and communities. The White House is also reviewing Smithsonian Institution exhibits in preparation for the United States' 250th anniversary celebrations in 2026. Officials say the goal is to ensure content alignment, but historians and museum experts caution that it could lead to selective historical narratives that downplay sensitive or controversial aspects of American history. On the economic front, the US has extended its temporary tariff truce with China, delaying planned import tariff hikes while negotiations continue over conditions for high-tech exports. Discussions are focused on whether companies such as Nvidia and AMD can continue selling advanced chips to China without jeopardizing national security. While businesses welcome the delay, national security officials warn of the risks posed by enabling China's technological and military advancement.